morning, guys. So today I decided to do something a little different. I'm going to talk to you about my morning routine. So right now what I do is oh god, my hair. I haven't, as you can tell, I haven't gotten out of my PJs yet. My morning routine is about 6 o'clock. My alarm goes off. I get out of bed. Sometimes if I'm having issues like waking up in the morning, I'll like set my alarm for 5:55, and then my watch, which is charging, buzzes me around 6. And I get up and I go into the guest room and I light my 3-wick candle. I like to have like an awake scent, so that way it kind of like keeps me awake, and I keep the lighting low, so that way I'm not like jolted awake, so I can slowly start my day. So I'll do one of two things. If I'm actually waking up wide awake, I will pull up my Bible app on my phone and I will read or listen, depending on what it is, a Bible devotional. Right now I am going through Videos of Grace. It is Women of God, I think. Today's was about Ruth, which is actually one of my favorite stories. Anyway, so after that, or before that, again, depending on if I'm awake or if I'm really super sleepy, I'll do a 10-minute yoga session. Now, there are stretches and things that I can do on my own, but I find it's more fun and I find it more fulfilling if I do it with someone kind of leading me. Right now I'm on a 30-day trial with, it's Aptiv, AAPTIV, and it's like an app, and they do all sorts of workouts and things, but they also do yoga, and I did that this morning, like I said, about 10-15 minutes. Sometimes if I'm feeling that I actually want to get like an actual workout in, like especially if I'm not working that day, and I have more time, I will actually do a yoga workout, like a 20-minute one, just to kind of do like a yoga flow, just to kind of like really wake my body up. So anyway, I either do that first and then my Bible devotion, or do my Bible devotion and then I do my yoga workout, and then after those, whichever order I did is done, I go and I make tea. Again, I keep the lighting low. I have a 4-wick candle here, this big boy, that I will light, and then I will take some other sort of scented candle that's unscented, and keep it in the kitchen. I also try to not turn this light on while I'm making my tea, again, to kind of keep that low light. Sometimes I'll turn the light on in the laundry room just to kind of give me a little more light while I'm making my tea. Let me set my timer while I'm doing this, because I'm currently making tea, actually, because I'm really sleepy. So I do that. I try to, before I have my tea, I try to have at least a cup of water. I keep my water bottle with me, and so I'll drink that either before yoga or after yoga, but I try to get at least 1 cup, if not 2 cups of water drank before I have my tea, before I have anything else in my stomach. And so I take my tea back to my room, the guest room, and at this point I will turn, I have a small little lamp that I'll turn on, and I'll also open the blinds because the sun should it should be past 6:30, almost 7, so the sun is starting to rise, so that way it still has that low lighting, but a little more light to journal. I like to journal every day. I do kind of the 5-minute journal method. I have a book that has all the different questions and things written in the front page, and then I just fill it out and I write it out. And I actually have found that I like writing it out in a blank journal better, because I'm able to kind of write full sentences out. And it's little things, like in the morning it asks like, what are 3 things you're grateful for today? What is something you're going to do to make today amazing? And then daily affirmations. And every day it's something different. Sometimes it's the same thing every day. Sometimes it's a different variation of the same thing. But I'll draw like a little sun. I'll write the date. I also at the bottom will put, because the 5-minute journals actually have a quote every day. What I will do is I'll take a verse from that morning's lesson, or any verse that I just think is like important to me that day, and I'll write it down at the bottom. And yeah, and then after that I try to, on days that I have off, I will, this is when I will just like kind of start getting my creative juices going. I'm trying to blog, try to do just, you know, whatever I can do seated down. And then on days that I have to work, like today, I will do something small and short because I don't have as much time to myself. Typically, right now I've been having later shifts, so I get about an hour to 45 minutes to an hour of just me time of doing whatever. This morning, I typed out my notes that I did for a blog that I had written out another morning. And then I also did, caught up on some YouTube, some videos. I like watching daily vlogs in the morning just because it's like talking about life. I also like watching Amy Landino, especially on my days off when I'm trying to get inspired to do something, you know, that's like creative. And because she talks about she's just like really good kind of like motivating you to get the life that you want. She's kind of inspired me to have this morning routine as well, so go check her out. I think she's awesome. I've talked about her before. And then what do I do after that? After that, typically around, again, on days that I work, I have a certain time that I have to get up. Like today, I had to get up and get breakfast made at 7:45. But on days off, I will get up around 8 o'clock because that's typically when my husband Jared wakes up, and I'll start making breakfast. On days off, I will make like an actual breakfast, like eggs and pancakes still works. On days that I am working, my favorite is, as you saw in what I eat today, my avocado toast. And I'll have tea or water, either iced tea or like a hot tea. I'm making a dessert tea that has low caffeine. It's vanilla bean macaron Tazo tea. Really, really love it right now. Also, Kiki reminds me, I will, depending on what food she has available, 'cause sometimes she has an empty bowl early in the morning. Sometimes she doesn't have an empty bowl until after I've started making breakfast, like now. I'll feed her, and then I typically will take my breakfast and I'll go into the guest room or sit at the table depending on what I'm up for, and I continue to catch up on YouTube videos. I watch a lot of YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch, anything from DIY, daily vlogs, like I said, like inspirational type stuff. I've been watching a lot of nutrition videos, like what's good for you and what are some like fun snacks that you can make, and looking up different kind of brands. My tea is ready to go. That's exciting. So I'll just like watch that or go on Pinterest or whatever until 30 minutes before I have to leave, which is actually now. And then I will, let me make my tea real quick. And then, if you're wondering how I make my tea, this is a black tea, and I try to put almond milk in instead of a little creamer because I'm the type of person that likes coffee with my creamer. I'll try to just put like a little bit of almond milk in it, and then I'll put like vanilla creamer. I like vanilla creamer just because it's basic, but I also have like caramel macchiato in the fridge, but I'm running out, so I'm not going to use that. So, okay, I will catch up with you in the guest room in just a moment. So now I'm in the guest room. This is where I spend most of my morning time, or any me time where I just kind of want to sit and be. If you've never seen my vlogs before, per warning, it's kind of messy at the moment. This is kind of what it looks like. I will sit here and chill. This is also where I go when my husband decides to snore in the middle of the night, and I'll come in here to actually get some sleep. I have my computers next to me, some magazines. That's also something that I will do in the morning for me time because I never have time for magazines anymore. But I've actually been getting into the habits just so that way the bathroom doesn't get clogged, even though yes, we do have a guest bathroom. I like putting my makeup on in a bedroom. As long as I have a really good mirror, I like putting it on in the bedroom. And so I've moved my makeup station right here. What I'll do is I'll put my iPad here so I can watch something. I like watching makeup tutorials or like beauty favorites or something. And then I'll put this little mirror here. I typically don't do very much with my hair, especially when I'm working, so I don't need like a giant mirror. Maybe one day I will actually get a larger mirror to put there, but yeah, I'll have like some of my work earrings, some styling gel, deodorant, my brushes and palettes are in here. with some concealers and stuff. And so I'll just kind of sit here like this, and I will do my makeup with the natural light. And if I like need more light, I'll just turn and do it here. That's my little lamp that I'll turn on. The blinds are still open from this morning. And right now, my morning scent is Rainforest Gardenia. I also have Tiki Beach. I really liked that one more than this one, and so I'm moving that and this one was more spring-like. But yeah, I have my work bag in here, also with my Disney bag. And then those are my bags that I use most of the time. And then I've got my clothes, my work clothes in here. I have a drawer that has my costumes in it in case like I need to grab a new shirt or something. And so, oh yeah, in the morning, so like I come in here and I do my devotional, and then I roll, that's my yoga mat. I'll roll it out right here, and I'll do yoga here while that candle is lit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I try to drink, like I said, before I leave for work, I try to drink at least 2 cups of water. I'll drink water with my breakfast. I actually need to drink some more water now that I think about it. But anyway, that is pretty much it. I actually have to put my makeup on because I have to leave in less than 30 minutes, which I just realized my Fitbit is in the other room. So thank y'all so much for watching this. If I decide to vlog anything important or anything exciting that may happen today, you will see it now here. If not, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.